Alright guys, so we're back out at Specimen City as we're calling it. We're having a swing around a couple of hours in the day. We're pretty wrecked after yesterday's full 12-hour day chasing all that shiny. But it's definitely Specimen City out here. We got specie number 3 out of this region. As you can see, the ninja's cleaning it up. I'll get you to focus. Focus, there we go. You can see that glinting through there. Just give me a sec. Do the old switcheroo out of the phone case into that case. And then I'm just going to set these up. Just ready for a sec. I'll do a clean up live so you can see. Yeah. So we're not joking. These are how they're coming out of the ground. Sorry, I'll get it over this so you can actually focus.
That nugget's growing, dude.
Focus.
Oh, look how big that nugget's growing. Can you hold that for a sec?
That's better. I'll grab the toothbrush. See? You can tell this is no crap. They come out dirty and we clean them like this. This is why they come up so nice and clean when you see them in the photos. We do find every piece of gold we show you. We're just being very lucky at the moment.
We got haters talking?
Nah, not that I'm aware of, but just in case. People are eventually probably going to say, come on, you can't be finding that much gold. You can if you're lucky.
You can if you come out as much as us.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Persistence pays off, guys. That is the biggest key in this. You want to find the gold like this, get out there. It's laying here waiting for you. Alright, so, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with this footage. This will be a new episode. Whether it's a full one or snippets, I don't know. We'll swing on and see what happens. Nicely done, Ninja.
Thank you, sir.
Righto, swingers, so got myself a wicked target, or wicked sounding target. It's just a piece of shrapnel. But the strange thing was, as I had this in the scoop, I think it might be off a light bulb or something maybe. Ah, that's what it'll be. Okay, I've just figured it out. I'm looking at this thinking, what the hell have I got? But that to me looks like the edge of the rim of a light bulb with the rounded edge on it, where it stops it from going in any further. And that's the thin end. And that is actually the bayonet sticking out. Now, I detected that, but pulled this out, saw that sitting in the scoop, and pulled it out. It was something completely different. I was not expecting that. And as I said, I didn't know what the hell it was when I started filming, but the light bulb happened. Literally, the light bulb went off as I was recording. Well, swinging on. I think I should call him the weapon, not the ninja. Because he is a freaking weapon. Again. Come on. There we go.
Just picker.
Got it. He's got a nice little chunky bit. Small. But it's got some sound to it. So that's not a bad little bit. So that makes 3 species and 3 specs out of here now. Yep. So the odds are looking alright. We're going to keep swinging and see what else we can find. Nicely done, mate.
Cheers, brother.
Righto, swingers. So Ninja's got another target in his scoop.
Faint.
Very, very faint. He's only just able to hear it.
It's just making noise.
Let's get you in the holder. Hands free.
That's beautiful. Just have this.
It's a warm day this afternoon.
Really?
There's got a tiny little lead shop by the look of it. Yeah. Is that it? Maybe Chuck's just at the hold. It does appear to be lead.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was it.
Yeah, so he's just pulled that out. You can see.
Barely making noise though.
Let's get your pan down. So as you can see, that's a tiny, tiny bit of lead. Very small. So it would have been a little bit deeper. He's struggling to get that one out. But we'll keep picking these out because there's gold amongst them. Swinging on. G'day swingers. So it's Boxing Day today. I'm out with the old man, we're prospecting. And just on our way in through the bush, I've just noticed something pretty cool. I'll flick the camera around and show what I mean. So just in the centre of the screen there, is a bowerbird's nest, his little dance platform. You can tell by the blue colours that he's stashed up and around it. I won't get too close because I don't want to disturb his little dance area. But as you can see, this guy loves blue. So I'll see if I've got anything blue to leave him behind as a present. Alright, get back to you later. And when you're looking for your snuffer bottle, you gotta always check to see if the cat's got it. My cat's obsessed with this freaking snuffer bottle. Look at him. Thinks it's the best toy in the world. Gotta go prospecting, I've got to search 10 minutes, 20 minutes looking for this thing under everything. G'day swingers. So we're out and about it today again, back at our normal spot. We haven't got much water left, so we thought we'd use it up while we got it. Now I'm also sitting on about 0.92 grams out of this gully. So I wouldn't mind cracking a gram today, so we're going to give it a good crack. It's 8:30 at the moment, and it is already like 22 degrees. It's going to be a stinker today. Humidity's like, I think it's like 85% when I left home. So who knows where it is now. But it's quite thick today. So we're probably going to do a 3/4 day instead of a full day. It's going to zap us physically. So I will get stuck into it. Now I've got a crevice that I found. Sort of a crevice. It's a bit more of a sort of a drop in between two bits of bedrock. They don't quite connect all the way across the river, the creek. I'll show you what I mean. Give me a sec. Alright, so as you can see, I've had a little bit of a poke lightly around in here to sort of see what the bedrock does. As you can see, I've got a shelf here that goes down and then this way. It goes into the bank further, but there's a whole heap of old rocks, bigger old rocks stuck in there. I pulled some of these ones out of here, gave them a good knock off on the side of this bedrock so all the stuff will fall in. So we're going to go through, I'm going to do a test pan off the top section, take that, see how it goes. If there's any colour, I'll keep going. I dare say there'll be a few specks, but probably be better just to finish off this crack and go through it. Might even just quickly pan it all into one pan's worth of concentrates and I'll show what happens from there. I'll get back to you after that. Rightio swingers, so as you can see we've got the first pan of the day. This is Ninja's first pan. He's found a nice little crack. Well, not first pan, it's about his fourth pan. Fly popping all the other ones. As you can see in the middle there, you can point it out for us. He's got himself a nice little picker with some mercury attached to it. And then beside it there's another nice little picker as well that's also got a bit of mercury attached to it. It's got some fines in there, a few lead shots. So, nice little crevice he's working in. It's a great start to the day.
Good start.
So we'll keep going and I'll get through my stuff and I'll show what I get in my pan after the concentrates. And I'll get back to you then. Righto swingers, so this is Archie's next pan. I said it, but I'll just go with it. Archie, Ninja, same bloke. So in the bottom of the pan here, as you can see, we've got a fair few lead shots and he's got a nice little tail of gold. That's one small little crevice, so not bad going. If he has a few like that today, we'll have some decent gold. And a hell of a lot of lead. But we'll keep going. I've only got about 2 pans left and then I can show what I've got out of my 5 or 6 plans that I've classified down. So we'll get back to you later. Alright guys, so I've gotten through about 5 or 6 pans so far and this is the concentrates from in that pan. And as you can see, there is really not a lot. So I'm going to abandon that crevice and I'm going to try and find another few little pockets and hopefully I can find some more in that. Alright, I'll get back to you shortly. And there we go, another small little crack, yielding a few little pieces. Panning on. There we go, something a little bit different. I'm not sure if they are orchids, but I'd say they are. They're a very nice looking little flower. Keep your eyes open through the creeks, you never know what you'll see. Alright, I'm going to show you something interesting in a second. Get ready for Fly City. Alright, so it doesn't look like much through here, but all this dry creek bed and all the mud, you may be able to see them down there, the hoverflies. Got one in the screen right there at the end of my fingertip. Listen to this. It's not so bad through this little section, but I'll get up to the next little hole. There's a lot of mud. I'm sure you'll enjoy the sound of that. It reminds me of the scene of a scary movie when the priest is in the toilet. See them? Probably not. Hear the hum. You can hear them all everywhere. And old barking beer bottle bottom. Oh. Anyway, I'll get back into it. Have a look how tiny that little thing is. You try to be careful when you're digging in the creeks. And we're drying up a little bit here in this creek here, but that little guy was just sitting off to the side, right into my hole. He's a tiny little one. I didn't hurt him, thankfully. Come on, buddy. Yeah, put your arm on. Gonna hop in the water? There you go. That's got him sitting right there. So he's out of harm's way now. Check this out. Got a few little birds just sitting here, chatting away while I'm panning out this last bit of the pan. Sorry, very hard to keep it focused when it's fully zoomed. As you can see, got a little one just down there. But they're all having fun around here today. Right around me. Anyway, so what I'm here for is we've got some shiny. And you've got a decent pan for a change. So that's a picker, because I can pick it up. It's more of a flake really than anything. You can see it's quite thin, very thin indeed. But I'll happily take it. It's boosting the total up. So I'll keep going down the creek line as I'm doing and keep crevicing and see what I can find. And as you can see, this is the crevice I'm working. So I started off in here, got one or two micro fly poops. And just out of here is where I got that little flake. So I'm going to keep chasing it and cleaning it up better than what that is. Let it dry off a bit, get the brush, get back over it, and then show you what I get from there. Alright, so I actually started in here as I showed you. And then I noticed there was a hole for gravel up there. So I decided to chase that in. And I don't know if you can see that, but right at the base of my finger, tip of my finger, there's a tiny bit of gold. So just give me a sec, I'll grab something to get that out with. So I'm sweating all over the screen at the moment. Alright, where is it? I guess that'll do. I'll grab this actually a little bit better. So, right there, it's like a nice little flake. So I've got it on top of that. Let's put it here. Yeah, that's a nice piece of gold. Very nice flake indeed. That's a nice flake indeed. So I dare say, after that, I may have cracked my .08 for the day. Which is what oh, and then I just dropped it right there on film. Bloody flies, they killed me. So right there. Right, I'll get in the snuffer and I'll get through this pan and see what we've got. Back to you shortly. Oh yeah, that's more what I'm talking about. Have a look at that for some nice colour. So, whoop, pan just tried to tip off the log that I'm using. I was lucky that my hip was against it. So as you can see, we've got some nice shiny. We've got a few little tiny pickers, micro pickers. See, I can pick it up. It's a picker. But I'm very happy with that because I haven't even finished cleaning that crack. I've got to crevice it yet. So I'll finish up in that bedrock section and I'll show you what I get out of the next pan. And that's why you crack some bedrock open. So just above that crack that I showed you last time that I was working, I found all this just underneath some bedrock. So I'm going to keep cracking it open and show you what else I find. I'll pause this clip. I'll walk over and I'll show you the crack that I worked, where I cracked all the bedrock out. Give us a sec. So as you can see, this is the area I was working before. That's the long crevice. And just up, this is the one that I just started working. It's where I got the good pan out of before. And then just in here, I fractured all of that bedrock. Cracked all the bedrock off that was over the top because it was all fractured and just loosely sitting in place. So I might see if the rest of this will come out. If not, I will move downstream, but I dare say that will. It's cracked pretty well in here. There's a nice step, so I might be able to get in here and pull some more gold out. What I might do in the first place though, is just finish chasing into here. There's probably about 3 pans worth of material here. So I might chase that in first and I'll get to you after the next pan and show what I've got. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to complain if I keep getting pans like this. How great is that for another 1 pan? This is just crazy. The amount of gold I'm pulling out of this one little section. Every pan is like this at the moment, so I might just get through a few pans and I'll just concentrate it up and I'll show what's at the end of it. There's another couple pans left in there, but I'll see how I go. Alright, back to you shortly. Alright, swingers, so I've just powered through another 3 pans and that's the result from 3 more pans. So looking upstream towards the right hand side was no-go. So maybe go the other direction and I'll pop some bedrock up and see if I can't find more under that. Give me a sec, I'll show you the damage I've done. Alright, so you can see that I've chased it all the way in here and cleaned all that out. Not much gold in there. Fair bit of gold in there. So I'm going to crack that bit of bedrock off soon. See what's hiding in this gravel here and around here and what's up in there. Maybe this side's a bit richer than over there. And if so, I'm going to step up there and I'm going to check that out because, I don't know, it's sort of a, I don't know how you'd really describe this. It sort of pinches there. That's a low pressure point. It's a straight section, so there's no real bends in this except for that lump of bedrock there. So I'll give it a quick clean up. I'll show what we've got so far. It's now around 1 o'clock. So I'll show you what we've got, and then I'm going to pack up, go meet Ninja and have lunch. And we'll get back into it later. All right, I'll chuck that on a sec. Well, you certainly wouldn't want to complain about a pan like that. So that's the snuffer bottle being emptied out after this morning's run. I said it's about 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'd say I got about a 0.3 there. That might even be a little bit more. It's hard to tell. It looks pretty good. So I'm going to pack up quickly, go and sit with Ninja, have some lunch, and I'll get back into it shortly. Yeah, guys, another big fat bluey. Look how big this one is. And ducked in real quick. Alright, get back to it. Well, it looks like I'm having a field day today. Just got myself a picker. As you can see, it's got a nice bit of thickness to it. This one's nothing too thin. Get you to focus a bit better. But it's just picked up a bit of mercury. It wasn't on there just before when I did pick it up originally, but yeah, the mercury's transferred across from another piece, which is just here. So still not complaining. If we're getting stuff like that, I'm still just cracking the bedrock. So see how I go. Alright, swingers, that's all I've got for you this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate all of your support throughout the year on this first year of Swinging with Willy. I'd like to wish you all a wonderful 2020 in this brand new year we're facing. I hope you all have some very good luck. And if you're out there swinging, happy swinging. I'll be seeing you very soon. So later.